Welcome back to our home. Tonight we're getting to work on this dining room again, finishing the walls. You might be wondering why we're starting so late, and the fact is that I started early. This morning I did a wood conditioner on this entire room. All the woodwork gets wood conditioner. In the past, I've never been a big fan of wood conditioner. People usually use it before staining just to try to make the stain more even. I've never had luck with it, and I've never been impressed with how stain comes out after doing that. But what I do like about this wood conditioner that I'm using is that it raises the grain of the wood. So I can put it on there, it lifts the grain, which means it'll make the wood all rough and bumpy, basically. And then I can go over it and sand it smooth again. And that's what I did. So we put wood conditioner on here, let it dry. I came back and I sanded the entire room, and now it's silky smooth. The walls are beautiful. The whole point of doing that is that now I can put stain on there and it shouldn't cause any problems. Like the grain shouldn't lift anymore. It should stay smooth like this. If I didn't go through that extra step and I put the stain on here, the stain would lift the grain and I would end up with a bumpy and uneven rough wall. So, just wanted to explain, even though it looks like nothing was done, we did quite a bit. And now we're ready for the stain mode. I have about half a gallon of stain left. This is Early Americana by Eco's Paints. This is a non-toxic wood stain. Well, there it is, guys. The first wall is complete, and this looks beautiful. I think this is coming out so much better than our kitchen, because when we did our kitchen, we didn't show it. We did that off camera, but we sprayed the stain on, which we've never done before, and it was really a mistake. This is slower, but it's more relaxed, and it goes on much more evenly. And we can work as a better team to apply and wipe. You really got to wipe that stain smoothly and quickly before it starts leaving unevenness. And I'm really liking the color. You have to admit, when this room is all finished up with trim, this is going to look good.
And we don't have to do it in here because trim's going to cover this.
Baseboard's going to cover the bottom.
Yep.
Crown molding is going to cover the top. So if you see any little white spots that we missed,
It'll all be covered.
Can you believe that we finished another wall? There it is, not too much to say about this one. Again, went smooth and couldn't have done it without.
Ooh, my arm's getting tired.
We might take a little ice cream break.
Yeah, it's like fatigue. It's not like...
It's not heavy lifting, but there's a lot of movement. It gets
Yeah.
tiring after a while. You guys can tell me what you think about the color. It's okay if you hate it. No, I'm enjoying this. This is coming out beautiful. I'm so happy. And I think this is the quickest we've actually moved forward on our room once we started working on it. Ceiling, boom, walls, boom, finish,
Yeah.
boom. We're gonna hit the floor, we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna hit another wall. Another one done. This is wall number 3. Same as last time. Everything went fine.
Yeah.
Well, we pushed through and got it done. The room is completely stained. Now we can let it sit overnight to dry. I mean, it's already dry to the touch, but let it dry for a little while. And tomorrow we're going to start the clear coat finishing process. Now that the stain is dry, we can move on to the next step, which is shellac. Shellac is a great, non-toxic, easy to work with ceiling varnish. It definitely brings out the warmth in the wood, gives it some depth, and I just love how it looks. It's also going to give the wood a little bit of shine, but it's not going to be our finished coat. I'm doing a 2-part finish, and we're starting with the shellac, so you have to stick around so you can see how I finished this, but it's going to come out nice. That was the final bit of shellac that I had to do in this room, and we are done. I'm gonna let the shellac dry. We're gonna come back, give it a quick buffing to take off any rough spots, and then I go over it with my final coat of finish, and this room will be done and we can start on the floor. So you guys might notice that we're out taking a break because we finished the dining room. So we deserve this. We're just having some fun. So what I did was, we went back through after the shellac was dry, polished off the walls, got them smooth, and then we did an oil finish. I'm trying this new type of oil, and it's just an oil finish that we typically use on like wooden bowls, cutting boards, whatever. But I'm doing it on the walls because I'm looking for a nice, even, protective sheen, and I think this is going to give it to me. So I've been experimenting with it previously, and I've been happy with it, so that's what I'm doing. Basically, we're going to put the oil on the wall, let it sit, and then come back and buff it off. I did all that. It's done.
Yeah.
The room looks beautiful. The oil is going to continue to kind of soak in and dry up, but the shellac really is what sealed the wall and gave it the most sheen. That's the whole point. The shellac is the main thing. And I think the whole room came out good. I think it's beautiful.
Yep.
So now, like I said, we're taking a break, and maybe when we get back home today, tomorrow, we're gonna start the hardwood floor. This hardwood floor is gonna continue throughout our home, right into the dining room, and it's gonna be amazing to get that room basically 100% finished.
Yep. And that will be the last of the hardwood flooring that we have to do in the house.
It's gonna be so wonderful to get the hardwood floor out of our living room.
Yep. And we have some in the entryway too.
Yeah, it'll be more mess cleaned up out of the house, which is awesome. But we have to live, we have to enjoy ourselves too, so we're gonna enjoy this moment. We're gonna bring you guys along, show you some clips of our walk, and then we'll be getting back to work soon. So that's all we have for now. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Bye.
Yeah.
I always think of bell bottoms when I see these trees.
Yeah.
Skirts.
Where's the caterpillars? Ooh, they are spiders. I think I just saw a bunch of spider scales.
What, Belle?
I didn't say anything.
What do you got?
This and these leaves.
Wow.
I found this.
It really adds something.
Almost.
Almost done.
Survival mode and creative mode. I just don't want to anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over that chapter.
But you'd rather play Dr. Mario?
Maybe once in a great while, but not frequently.
Huh?
Oof!